Bihari Jayapataka Madhava Kunja Bihari
Jayam Vistapad Brahmaksapradrakacharya Astadara Satasisi Mad Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada Ki. I was thinking about how Vasu Ghosh, the great associate and singer of Lord Chaitanya, he had composed a song, Jadi Gauranga na hoito ki hoito. If there was no Gauranga, what would have been? And we know, of course, that Gauranga, he considered the love of Krishna, love of Radha, love of Radha, Ras Vihari. But I was thinking that Jadi Prabhupada na hoito ki hoito. If there was no Prabhupada, what would there be? And of course, this will take a lot of time to give justice. So many things we got from Srila Prabhupada. Some things were taught by Leela Das, but basically, like I was listening to a lecture Prabhupada taught here in Mumbai on the disappearance day of His Divine Grace, Holiness Jayapataka Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Thakur. So, he was saying how the Bombay Wallahs or the modern Indians, even in those days, they were imitating the demonic countries. He said being a demon, a devotee, a devata is not a fixed thing. It depends on your habits and also your goals. If you want to find out what is the purpose of life, then you are a devotee or a devata. If you want to enjoy the senses, then you're a demon. So, we can analyze today. He was saying that then, how the Indians were imitating the demonic countries, and how the people in demonic countries, they were taking up Krishna consciousness. Well, now we see that many people here in India, by Prabhupada's influence, they are still trying to keep their devata culture. But we have a lot of work ahead of us. So, we think if there was no Prabhupada, what would he be today? And it's, for myself, it's a horrible thought. I asked Prabhupada, what should I do? My father wants to send my name to the army. He's already sent it. And I should go and fight for the American army in Vietnam. He said, better you joined Krishna's army. So I joined Krishna's army. And I didn't go to Vietnam. So, Srila Prabhupada ki. Now, if it wasn't for Prabhupada, he wouldn't have this option. I composed a song on the Disappearance Day of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. And because I know that now, there's not much time. So, this is the same tune as Sigura Charna Padma. We sing Guru Vandana every day. So you can offer this to Prabhupada. And then I'll try to attend this evening. Prabhupada Charana Sai Sudha Bhakti Bhavodaya Pranamami Saranalaya Bhakti Gosti Jahadeho Sada Jiva Asaigeho Orangata Samaroni Dae Krishna Kata Metalekak Kora Tata Jagachikak Kori Tua Nitto Sangha Asa Prabhupada Pata Vaire Kali Kali Maya Vaire Udai Daiva Nahi Onasa Pacharamidya Guru Goranga Pranase Kirtane Korido Radhagata Sa Kirtane Koride Radha Prabhupada Devodisti Sangsare Gora Brahma Visti Hok Prabhu Tumarago Shirodas Pasadasa Sunyavadi Durachari Mayavadi Uddar Bhaira Keva Tuatoye Prabhupada Daya Koro Krishna Bhakta Eva Koro Suardaya Sambhav Sambhavare Jaya Sadhu Dara Sadhu Dara Sadhu Dara Jaya Sadhu Dara Jaya Sadhu Dara Sadhu Dara Jaya Sadhu Dara.
The translation of the verses that we sang now. The divine lotus feet of His Divine Grace Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada provides shelter of the conditioned souls of this material world. The shelter of His lotus feet is the transcendental cause of the rising of the all blissful attitude of pure devotional service. I humbly offer my prostrated obeisances at the lotus feet of Srila Prabhupada and surrender my life in his service. Srila Prabhupada's transcendental body is the personified assembly of pure devotees, that is ISKCON. Thus, His Divine Grace has manifested a house to provide a spiritual shelter for all of the conditioned soul in this material world. Kindly, Srila Prabhupada, taken us also with you to serve eternally the golden avatara, Sri Krishna Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, wherever he or his movement are. His Divine Grace, Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada, is the authority on transcendental literatures glorifying the nectarian names, pastimes and teachings of Sri Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. His Divine Grace is the spiritual master for the whole universe in the science of the teachings of the Lord Sri Krishna Chaitanya. He is educating everyone in the transcendental science. Srila Prabhupada, I am always anxious for your eternal association. My dear brothers, outside of the path of devotional service enunciated by Srila Prabhupada is the material illusion Maya of the present age of Kali. There is not even the slightest hope for deliverance outside the path of Krishna consciousness given by Srila Prabhupada. He who has given the eternal nectar of preaching is the transcendental life of Guru and Gauranga, empowered by their mercy. By performance of the Sankirtana Yajna, under his shelter, Srila Prabhupada initiates one as a confidential servitor of Srimati Radharani. Srila A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada transcendental vision, his plan and program for establishing Lord Chaitanya's transcendental desire in this world is causing torrents of rain in the form of Lord Chaitanya's mercy of pure love of Krishna to flood the entire material creation. O eternal Master, let me be ever the surrendered servant to your command. The Western world is filled with voidists, impersonalists, and persons addicted to illicit activities against the Vedic principles of civilized human life. Although it is almost impossible to deliver such fallen souls, simply by your transcendental mercy, even such souls have been delivered from the material conditioned life. O Srila Prabhupada, kindly give your mercy to me this time, in this lifetime. Benedict me that I may become pure devotee of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Sri Krishna. By your causeless mercy, even the impossible can become possible.
Well, I remember how I still thought that he was in Bombay. He was struggling to establish his temple, and he had put Radha Rasi Hari on a temporary temple. So he wanted that they would be build a nice temple, and he was very much concerned about that. So today we see many people are come, and we are sure that Prabhupada is very pleased by all those who are coming and who are participating in his in the worship for Radha Ras Vihar. No problem, keep.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.